Hey, you guys. Good evening. Good evening. Y'all, I know I was debating on if I was going to do this tomorrow because I know it's a lot of podcasts in here tonight. And y'all, I was catching up on some other YouTubers I just discovered. Y'all, it's so many creators out here. I can't even catch up and I have to catch up on their content. But you guys, let me just adjust everything right quick. I mean, I almost broke my finger trying to click in here. Y'all, so just bear with me. Let me hook this up. Ciara and Russell Wilson are hosting a C-19 vaccine special. Uh and I'm gonna pull up all the details. So it's like through Walgreens and NBC. And I just got a question that I hope we can discuss. I will put the link here. You know, we're just gonna keep it um peaceful. I would love to know people's thoughts. And how did they decide that Russell Wilson and Sierra, who I love, I'm not it's not Obama's and Biden, are gonna host the COVID-19. Dang, I keep saying that word, but we just gotta ride with it. To host a COVID-19 special along Shaq and Charles Barkley. Let's get into it. Now, you guys know I'm gonna start with the gossip sites. Let's start there. I did not see it. Now, my favorite, just so you guys know, my favorite gossip site to go to is Love B. Scott. Um, because y'all, did y'all hear about Jaleel White? That's gonna be my video for tomorrow. Jaleel White and his new weed line, Purple Urkel. Love it. I love it. Jaleel White gonna have a weed line called Purple Urkel. I'm just here for it. That's why I love going to Love B. Scott. Um, lovebscott.com and getting the real tea over there. We'll talk about that. We don't talk about it tonight. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I didn't see this, but that's I wake up in the morning. That's where I go because he does not play with his validations. So when I saw this, let's start with the gossip blog and then let's get to the credible news sources. I'm wondering how was I the only one that saw Johnson and Johnson's recall today? Not recall, pause. They're not even recalling it. And it was like they stuck this deep, deep, deep under the Dante, right under the news about Black Rob, under the DMX. They dropped this way in the deep, and everybody is saying breaking news, but not really because they don't want nobody to really talk about it. You know what I mean? Um, let's talk about it right quick. And the link is in the chat. We're not gonna stay long because I know a lot of my people watch their podcast on a Tuesday night, but thanks for being here. Let's start with TMZ. Russell Wilson and Ciara to host COVID vaccine TV special featuring Obama and Biden. The couple that hosts together educates America about the COVID vaccines together. That's what Russell Wilson and Ciara are hoping to accomplish when they co-host NBC's Roll Up Your Sleeves TV special on Sunday. The star-studded show will include huge stars and influential people from all walks of life, from Barack Obama and Joe Biden to Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal. Of course, Dr. Anthony Fauci will be involved because there will be TV cameras there. What they trying? That was that shade? Was that shade? That shade to Dr. Fauci. Why do they hate Dr. Fauci? Like, what did he do to Harvey? Because Harvey be mad. Eva Longoria, Billy Crystal. Okay, so anyone that know Billy Crystal always involved in like when it was We Are the World, We Are America, World AIDS. He always is involved. Lynn Manuel Miranda, Jennifer Lopez, Faith Hill, Ken Jeong, Matthew McConaughey, Demi Lovato, and many, many more are also slated to appear on the show. Event organizers say the point of the special is to educate viewers, raise awareness, and dispel concerns surrounding the COVID-19 vaccines. Okay, let's pause. So we're gonna do a whole entire show. We're doing an entire show. Hey, welcome, DC. Thanks for being here. What's going on? What does it say when your comments come up? So you guys are gonna do an entire show, right? And y'all are going to educate us on the COVID vaccine, but they're not even recalling J&J, Johnson & Johnson. They're just pausing it. Okay. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. So y'all let me know. All right. So you guys, I mean, to me, this is no different than, like I said, we are the world, we are the children type of thing. So let's keep on going. Event organizers say the point of the special is to educate viewers, raise awareness, and dispel concerns surrounding the COVID-19 vaccines. The show will also aim to inform and encourage those who have vaccination concerns to learn the facts. So far, there have been more than 30 million COVID cases in the U.S., with more than 560,000 deaths, according to the New York Times. The CDC reported that more than 66 million Americans, roughly 20% of the U.S. population, have been fully vaccinated. Okay, y'all. So what y'all think about that? Ciara? Oh. We can't speak freely on here. Really? So if y'all say anything about the C word, like I'm sure, like I was talking about with 5150, that might have been what happened. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being here, Just Humble Me Clark. Thank you for being here, DC. DC, is it your birthday? I meant to ask you that. Please let us know. If so, happy birthday. Okay, so y'all, Russell Wilson, well, let's just go. Russell Wilson, the Obamas, and you can't say nothing about Michelle. I love me some Michelle. I love me some Barack, but Biden, Shaq, and Charles Barkley, and Ciara. Jay-Z and Beyonce said, I ain't gonna they said, I ain't gonna touch this with a 10-foot pole. Y'all ain't about to get us up in there. Oh my goodness. And they're keeping it so quiet. Let's read a little more, shall we? Let's go to some other news sources. What do you think about that? Oh, happy belated. Man, you should have thrown a party for us, DC, for us on Zoom Live so we could celebrate and Cash App and all that stuff. Do they even have enough vaccinations for everyone? I'm gonna let you all get vaccinated. I'm chilling at the crib anyway. Let me tell you, Just Humble Me Clark. I did get vaccinated, and the first one, and now you trapped because now they're saying the CDC is saying, if you heard today, they're saying that the Johnson & Johnson has to have a pause. They won't even recall it because people are getting blood clots. And here in the Midwest, in this article, I'll pull it up, they went around in Chicago announced, and Mayor Lori Lightfoot put a halt to the vaccine. I don't know if the state of Illinois did, but no more of the J&J in Chicago. If you were homeless, things like that, they were going around vaccinating you with the one-stop shop because they said it'd be harder for them to track those people down. And I felt some kind of way about that. I'm like, well, you just track them down. You know what I mean? But they went around to homeless and rehab centers and stuff like that and gave everybody a J&J. And I just felt some kind of way with that. Why are they pushing this back so heavy though? I got my own thoughts. That's why they're silencing people who talk about it. And I think that's unfair because you should be able to make your own decision for yourself and your family for this. Now, don't get me wrong. I get it when people be like, oh, back your kids because of measles and mumps and chicken pox, but that's been around forever. Polio. So we know that vaccine, we know what's in that basically. But now you're talking about the COVID came out and y'all found a cure in 6 weeks, and we put to put it in our arm. And I mean, like I said, I had it definitely. I didn't get the second. I got the first one. I felt all right, you know what I mean? But I feel like, man, it was forced because of work to go see my parents. You know what I mean? It was, now they're trying to say you're gonna have to have a certificate to travel. Like that's not right. Because I'm trying to figure out what the other countries are doing that's not making people do that. You better shine that light. You better. Oh, but a Aries. Ooh, I understand why you're not. Same blood class people are getting. Oh, now the AstraZeneca vaccine overseas. I was listening to Tiff's tape. She was saying something about that vaccine, one of those vaccines. I would love to hear about that because I didn't know she was saying something coming from Cuba. We haven't gotten that at all. Okay, let's hear a little bit more about what they're doing. So President Joe Biden, Barack Obama joined Michelle Obama, Lin-Manuel Miranda, more on NBC vaccination special. Can I say something? And can y'all hear me with an open heart? Why they ain't mentioning Kamala? You know what I mean? I'm Kamala, wasn't both her parents scientists? You know what I mean? I would love to hear from her more than Biden. I really would. I would love to hear from her more than Biden. No, I know he's our president, but Kamala was all for, we're going to make sure COVID did this and that and that and that and this and that. We're going to do this. We're going to make sure you're good with this. This, no tea, no shade. Where my sis at? You know what I mean? I just told my mom not to hit the shot and she went off on me. So I just, well, I'm going to say, Rico, YouTube, thank you. I've been telling people about taking the vitamins and we've been listening to you and we all feel great. So tell your mom to listen to you. As I can. No. I think you guys are. Yeah. You forget that she's the vice president of the United States. And a lot of people was like, oh my goodness, we have the first black, and no shade to anyone. I hate to have to say this disclaimer, so I'm gonna just start posting it before my lives. Y'all know what I mean. So Kamala is not just black, y'all. We're gonna have the first black female. Kamala is not just black. No. You know what I mean? And she's not only just not black, she's a daughter of an immigrant, and she's also Indian as well, right? So it's not like y'all. Is her father Jamaican? I don't know why that just jumped in my head, but it's not like, you know what I mean? She was just like, I'm gonna make sure that all the black people are okay. She has different people. Look at some of the people she put in office, guys. I'm not, this ain't no shade. I didn't hear Stacey Abrams. I didn't hear Kamala. And it's like they pushed the Obamas in front of everything. The Obamas got a Netflix deal, a podcast. So basically the Obamas are celebrities now. If I'm lying, I'm flying. She is Jamaican and Asian. Right. Right. And that's not to take away from her. Like, to say she's not, I'm not saying like she's not black, like that's a bad thing. I'm like, y'all forgot she has different heritage. She not from 63rd. This ain't King Von. You know what I mean? We ain't sitting over here like Kamala was over here shooting with us in the gym. No, like she has a whole different, she's been in a whole different tax bracket. She's not going over here. You know what I mean? Everybody's mad at that woman that from Black Lives Matter buying those houses in the white suburbs. Hello, y'all. Is some? Do you really think when somebody is our skin tone, that just means we gonna be all right? Is that all we think? No, this ain't no shade. She has a whole dang on legacy. She has to make for her nieces and nephews and things like that. Her husband's not, now this ain't no tea, no shade. Her husband's not black. Her stepchildren's not black. Like, what y'all think? The Obamas are our celebrities now. They young, they thriving, they look good, they living their life. The Obamas are our celebrities. That's all. I hope I can cover the 5150 tonight. I'm Stacey at the building for on call. Hopefully I don't miss much. Yeah, I hope you could cover it too. Craig Fax show was nice. It was really good. Yes, the shot take B1 out the body. That's one thing that causes most problems. She doesn't have, if I'm mistaken, I don't think Kamala has any children. She has nieces. But she has stepchildren with her husband. And her husband, the first gentleman, the first vice president. How do you say that, guys? The first vice, that's pretty cool though. The first vice president gentleman, whatever. He's not black. And then ain't no shade. It's just what it is. But let's keep on reading and see what they say. And I'm gonna go to Deadline to get some tea. Maybe I missed where they said Kamala at, but I'm like, y'all, when they put the Obamas out there for a reason, yeah, we're gonna listen to the Obamas. If the Obamas tell us to do something, Michelle's a lawyer, and what's Barack, a politician and a lawyer. Kamala's a scientist. Who else we got? She has background from that. And then, not saying she's a scientist, I'm saying her family dabbled in science and medicine. We got Dr. Fauci, who I guess they're saying is a celebrity now. But they put the Obamas there for a reason. Now all you gotta do is add Oprah and everybody gonna be lined up. All you gotta do is have Oprah and Gayle in line, and that's it for the black community. Tyler Perry didn't already told us. That's all you need. You only need the Obamas, Oprah, and Tyler Perry. You don't need nobody else to tell you to get the shot in our community. I'm just for real. President Joe Biden, along with former President Barack Obama, will join NBC Roll Up Your Sleeve vaccination special. The network and producer ATN said Tuesday. Deadline previously reported that Michelle Obama and Lin-Manuel Miranda will also appear on the Sunday, April 18th telecast to be hosted by Russell Wilson and Ciara. Why is Russell Wilson, and this is on the Seahawks main page as well, why we need Russell Wilson to host anything? Your body is perfection. You spend $1 million a year to stay in shape. You spend $1 million a day to stay in shape. Jennifer Lopez, Shaquille O'Neal, and Charles Barkley, and Billy Crystal. That's all you need. Matthew McConaughey will interview Dr. Anthony Fauci on the special, which aims to raise awareness and encourage the American public to get vaccinated to put an end to the COVID-19 pandemic. The ability to get people back to work and kids back in school, getting us reunited with family and friends, and attending concerts, sporting events, and many other activities we hold dear is contingent upon people getting vaccinated. An hour-long special designed to raise awareness on COVID-19 vaccination. That was early. Roll Up Your Sleeves, presented by Walgreens. CVS, like, you bastards. That's all, y'all. I'm just bringing the news. It's the second gentleman. That's who it is. Kala Ma, the Indian goddess. They finna work that much. Uh, come, I'ma just say it. Like, I just want her to step it up because Joe, love him, but baby, we just praying he make his turn. I may lose the 3 buildings I contract for their healthcare related. If they okay, so do you know if they mandate these vaccines? Wow. That's sad. I know a nurse. Her hours, she was specifically working in COVID. Like, she was able to buy a house, DC. Like, she was making bank as an essential worker. And I pray for her every day. As a matter of fact, she came on my channel when we were talking about Derek Jackson, but she really is a real nurse. And we pray. She was running the floor, and we pray for her every day. And she was able to like really get everything she needed, but she was risking her life. This is before we even knew what was going on with COVID. She was working like 3 days in a row. And she mentioned to us, she was like, a lot of she had to cut, not her personally, but she had to cut a lot of her people's time and hours because now things were changing because of the vax. You know what I mean? So I feel you on that. That's crazy. And she's an independent worker as well. So I'm so sorry. But maybe not, because can't they use those buildings for something else? I don't see people that are getting vaccinated just I don't see it. I'm trying to say, like, I don't know. You know more about the healthcare, DC. Um, So, y'all, I wanted to just pop in here and say, what do you think about Russell Wilson and Ciara hosting Roll Up Your Sleeves? Y'all know my thing. I'm just like, would it have been Russell Wilson Future and Ciara host Roll Up Your Sleeves? Would you think that ever would have been a thing, Future and Ciara? Russell Wilson is so wholesome, right? Like, if he ever pulls a Derrick Jackson, it's just gonna be over, right? But Charles Barkley and Shaq, who is next? You know what I mean? I'm not even trying to be funny. Who's next after them? Like, who out the is it Juwan Howard? Like, who would be our Charles Barkley and who would be our Shaq in 20 years? Because Shaq getting the vaccine, is he just like super cool where everybody's like, oh yeah, Shaq did it? And I was talking to my girlfriend. She was like, that's why he just paid for that ring for somebody, because nobody was checking for Shaq before he paid for that dude engagement ring out of nowhere. Paid off dude engagement ring. I'm just saying, like, the people that didn't watch sports, I guess, we weren't really checking for Shaq. So yeah, y'all, that's what we got to look forward to on the 18th. It's going to be Russell Wilson and the Obama's host. Now, if they throw Oprah in there, just call it a day. And I thought, what do we have to convince? Why, if they said so many people are getting vaccinated, what's the convincing needs to happen? Like, is this just a money making thing? Like with Walgreens? Like, is this just like Walgreens gonna pay you for this and that? Because they are offering J&J. That's why I'm shocked. Like, so what y'all gonna do? Is that why they put a pause on J&J and did not recall J&J? I'm just wondering. If people supposedly getting the vaccines are protected, why require people that don't want it don't want to take it, let them suffer the so-called right? Snoop. Snoop would be nice. They at least trying to get the black women to get it by using Ciara and them. Yeah. First of all, point me in a way. Don't let I've been watching just to see what Miss Obama gonna have. What the first lady, what she gonna have on. Ciara do the Matrix, I'm getting another shot for no reason. Like, girl, you just did the Matrix, you just backbended. But they always make us take temperature before we service the building. I could easily see them saying, I need to get the vaccine card before going inside, right? Mm-mm. Telling you, Canada was not playing that. We still trying to go to Canada. We go to Canada um every summer, like to go up there, shop, fish, carnival, all that stuff. And they like, no. Don't they like Remy on higher learning. Like they standing in the top of the tower. Cross this border if you want to. No, don't come over here with that. No. Canada was protecting their people. Do not bring that over here. So what do y'all think about that? That was interesting. So, guys, I just wanted to get your 2 cents on that. Y'all, tomorrow we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna stop it. And any of my commentators, I always love to hear what you have to say. Don't never think. I know some people think that oh, I was gonna talk about that. No, I love to hear what somebody has to say. Um, this is the next subject we'll have since we're on the healthcare kick. Y'all, somebody please talk about the purple Urkel. I cannot wait. I am so excited. Like, I don't smoke weed, but for 420, Jaleel White is getting into the weed game with his own purple Urkel line. Y'all, I think that is so cute. He launched a new cannabis line called It's Purple. The line is set to launch April 20th, 2021. Isn't that cool? Purple Urkel. I just want to see what's going on with that. So if anybody, I feel like I'm not the person to talk about it. If anybody can talk about it, about the cannabis game a little more and how he's going to be a bazillionaire probably after he does the purple Urkel cannabis strain, man, I just want to see his sales. That's what I'm interested with. And he interviewed with Forbes. Y'all, I can't wait because Jaleel White don't have to do nothing. I follow him on Instagram. He don't have to do nothing but play with his daughter all day and mind his business. All right, y'all. That's all I want to talk about. Um, the purple Urkel. Yes. If y'all commentators, please, do you see anybody that know anything about the how you make money? Like dispensaries are opening up over here all over. We haven't seen any kind of. They say it was supposed to better the community with taxes and all that stuff. It ain't did nothing, but um. Oh. Oh, okay. You just like a little sippy sip. Um, I would love to know about this purple Urkel. I think that's brilliant. And it hasn't made it to mainstream. This is on lovebscott.com if anybody's looking to talk about it. And yeah, what do y'all think about them trying not to say? Because y'all know that people gonna boycott and all that. Try not to say Russell Wilson and Ciara Russell Wilson and Ciara host. Roll up your sleeve. They could have thought about a better name. Roll up your sleeve by Walgreens. What? You know what moment we need? We need that Kanye moment. George Bush doesn't care about black people. We need somebody to get right on the telethon. George Bush doesn't care about black people. Period. Oh, good. See that y'all. Oh, y'all see what DC Truth said. I invest in CBD, and this might be a good chance. I'm just gonna put the company out here. I don't know about like all that stuff. I put my money over there in that Robinhood. I don't even know what had happened. What had happened? And I got 50 Cent over there in Tesla. But 710 Labs. They got to produce variations of the purple Urkel cannabis strain. So I don't know if it's a code or something y'all can have to look that up and invest, but 710 Labs. Wow. To smoke the end result from such a quality pod has been surreal. I feel a little like Willy Wonka. The flavor came out so similar to grape candy. Wow. Y'all get into it for if the people that celebrate 420. All right. Yeah, it be people like on the side of the expressway selling these CBD gummies and I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to buy am I supposed to buy it? And I don't know how to buy the stuff. I'll be like, can I get one weed, please? I don't know how to buy any of that. Could I have one weed? And the one time I tried an edible, I do not know how to adjust how much to eat. So if it's a cookie, I'm gonna eat the cookie. I didn't know you were supposed to eat the whole. I mean, take a bite. I was eating the whole cookie, and y'all, I never want that feeling again in my life. I can remember it. Never. I couldn't stop laughing, and I was paranoid. I never want that feeling ever. I'm laughing, just think about it. Like I'm laughing in horror. Yeah. But if everyone, yeah, profit off of it. So y'all, we're gonna try to invest in this purple Urkel. Oh, I can't say that. Grass. Whatever it is. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I can't take nothing. Y'all, so I done said the C word and the W word. So this video in the dumpster. I wonder if they even pay attention to me since I'm not monetized, but probably because I said the M word, I'm in trouble too. All right, y'all. So I'm out of here. We're going to watch the 5150 show, see what it's about. My prediction was that Teddy Ray will be on the show. I don't know. That was just my prediction. Any 5150 fans, let me know. I'll talk to you soon. And we got to watch Roll Up Our Sleeve this weekend. I hope Madea make an appearance. Let's see. All right, bye, y'all. Have a great one.